a child. And I know you all as parents, I know you know that. That's something that you have to constantly confess, whether it's your child or not. Especially as a parent, you have to always confess that. Never give up on a child. You can't. If you give up, especially on your own child, it's pretty much all over. So you parents have taught me a lesson. Never to give up on a child. I'm sure most of you would already know, several parents put their children into music lessons so that they can hopefully develop them and get them well-rounded. And a lot of times it's against the child's will. The child does not want to take piano lessons. And when they don't want to take lessons, it can be murder on the teacher, boy. It can be murder on that piano teacher. They can take us through. So I've seen my share of students who didn't necessarily do well for like a really long time. It's like 2-3 years. It's like, I told you I don't want to do this, so I'm not going to practice. Whatever the case. This next young man, he was one of those for me. He's one of my students. And I don't know if Anthony didn't want to take lessons or if he didn't want to practice or if he had too much on his agenda. But Anthony knows I'm not busting him out right now because I've already told this story to like about 50 people, his parents included. So they already know the scoop, and so does Anthony. Anthony has been one of my most recent students to prove to me, Earl, don't ever give up on a student. You never know what kind of potential they have lying beneath, but that is my job to tap into that and find it and bring it forth. I'm going to tell you all a little secret. Anthony used to be my worst student that I've probably ever had. I've been teaching piano lessons almost 20 years. I see Anthony on Saturday mornings at I believe 11:30. I could have had 13 hours of sleep that Friday night. Walk in here, good morning everybody, God bless you, how you doing? Walk in, start teaching the class, I'm sitting down there with the class, laughing and talking, we could be falling out, cracking jokes. Anthony would walk through the door. My energy would get zapped like that. Anthony would take all of my energy. I instantly get a sinus headache. I started shaking. I had to come upstairs and get some coffee. I was like, oh, God, no. Anthony, have you practiced? No. I don't know what happened, though. One day, Anthony made a change. Anthony saw the light. Anthony got saved. Somebody laid hands on Anthony. Something. I don't know if he went to a Holy Ghost service or what, but something got a hold of him. And he has proven to me, never give up. Anthony has he has literally gone from worst to one of my best students. I absolutely love this young man. Anyway, that's enough talk. Let me tell you something else about him. I just dogged the boy out. You probably don't even want to come back to music class anymore. Anyway, Anthony Travis is the 11-year-old son of Anthony and Lolita Travis. He attends Joseph Kelvin Corporate Community School in Chicago, Illinois, where his favorite subject is math. His hobbies include working on the computer, playing video games, playing basketball, trading cards, and listening to music. He has received awards for basketball and first place in school for reading the most books in school. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. He aspires to become a math teacher and a musician. His special talents are playing the piano and singing. That one I don't know about. I heard him sing in class a couple of times. I don't know about that. Anyway, he attends Mars Hill NB Church under the leadership of Pastor Clarence Storrs Jr. Anthony's going to try to take you to church for a couple of minutes. Anybody here familiar with Kurt Carr, the song Sanctuary? Anthony's going to try to do a little bit of Sanctuary for you today. Please welcome 11-year-old Anthony Travis.